Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire. In the last episode I said that I would be continuing as the Ironclad, but I'm not going to do that because I'm restarting this series from episode 1, and the 5 episodes that have previously come out have been renamed to Slay the Spire First Impressions, because I've not had much success in the game so far, but since that last recording I now have about 25 extra hours of gameplay, so hopefully this is going to go a bit better. I have managed to defeat the Spire once as the Silent, so we're going to play as the Silent today and hopefully get a bit more success. So we're going to jump in and see what we start with. So greetings, choose. Now what I normally do here is I lose a starting relic and get a new one, because if you look at this, all you do is get 2 additional cards and it's not that great, whereas with the Ironclad the starting relic's a bit more useful. Okay, gain an extra energy is good. We could try and maybe build our deck around energy, that might be useful. So that's not a bad starting relic really. I've also learned that you kind of want to avoid as many combats as you can because the rewards you get just isn't good enough. So we're going to go for like the question marks, definitely go for the campfires, try and go for some of the shops, although this is new. Okay. Early access 15. Last time I played this was on early access 14, so I've not actually read the new features, so this could be fun. I don't have any idea what's going to be happening, but I think I've picked out the route that will give us the option of taking on an elite, but we can also go around it if we prefer. We've got a campfire. Or maybe go up. Nope, I think I know what I'm doing. So we're gonna start here. Now these guys are pretty weak, so we can take out him in 1 hit and not get hurt. So, or 2 hits, but we take him out in 1 turn, didn't take any damage at all. That's good. Now what was the downside to this again? Can't use potions. Okay, bear that in mind. So we're going to neutralise him, and then we're going to just play our whole hand here actually. We're not going to take any damage again. We did quite a bit to him. That's good. I don't know how long that weakened lasts for. I think it's... okay, it's gone now. Fair enough. Can we take him out? We can indeed. So go for it. Awesome first fight. Now what card are we going to get? I like this one because it gives us a bit of an energy theme. We've got this for energy, and this will give us another energy for next turn after we use it. So build our deck around energy a bit. This might be working out for us. Now where is the nearest shop after this? We are not guaranteed to get another shop for the rest of the floor, so this would be good. We don't need to heal, so I'm just going to remove a basic strike so that we can get to some of our better cards quicker, and then we're going to have another fight. What's this? Jawworm. Okay, defend twice and then attack twice seems like a good way to start off that fight. We're going to take 1 damage, but not a big deal. Nothing we could have done to stop it anyway. Okay, so we're going to neutralise him. We're going to do a block so he's not going to hurt us anymore. May as well use Flying Knee because it does more damage than a normal strike. And then on our next turn we'll have 5 energy. Now at the moment we don't have much cards to use it with, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Okay, 11 more damage coming in. 2 defends, we'll take 1 damage, but not a big deal. Then use our strikes. So we're taking him down a bit slowly, but we're getting there with it. We've taken 2 hits this turn, but not a big deal. Neutralise him, use a normal defend, and then we can just strike him twice. But actually, he's dead. Awesome. So, what card are we getting this time? Now, Caltrops is a very good power card. Whenever you are attacked, deal 3 damage, and if you upgrade it, it will actually do 5 damage. So we're definitely going to go with that. Oh, well, we did get a shop. Might be a bit late now that we've used our money on removing a card from the cleric. But dexterity is always a good power. In fact, I think I'm going to go for dexterity because there's no poison stuff yet. Now, with the run that I won with the Silent, I had a very heavy poison deck. I think that works very well. So, from here, we could go this way and get a campfire right before the elite. I think that's the best thing to do. Ooh. Whenever you would receive 5 or less unblocked damage, reduce it to 1. That could be very good. Okay, right. Caltrops, definitely. We don't have much in the way of blocking this turn, which isn't great. But the Caltrops will mean they'll get hurt for it. May as well use a Flying Knee, because once again, it's more powerful and... You know what? If I thought about this a bit better, I would have been able to take one of them out this turn and use the block. And not taking any damage. Oh, that's irritating. Oh well. It's done now. Okay, we're taking a bit of damage here, but that's fine. It's not a problem. He's not going to attack, so I'm going to do all my damage, and seeing as I've got extra, I may as well go for dexterity, even though I don't think I'll need it. We should be able to take him out next turn easy. Yep, boom. Okay, not great. We lost a bit of health. Can't use that potion anyway. Oh, infinite blades. But we have a very energy high deck, so I think I'm just going to go with the outmaneuver. Now, if we go here, I don't think there's any point in healing just yet. So I'm going to upgrade Caltrops, I believe, to make it do 5 damage when they attack me. Definitely the way to go. Another fight. Okay, these slavers can be difficult sometimes. So we're going to use Dexterity, Survivor to discard the Strike. Then we're going to use Defend and Outmaneuver to hopefully get a better turn next time. We're going to take a little bit of damage, but we blocked a lot of it. Yeah, we only took 1 damage, that's okay. So this time, definitely use Caltrops, definitely use Defend. May as well use Flying Knee. And may as well attack him for what we can. We're going to take quite a bit of damage this time, but there's nothing we could have done. And we do have a heal coming up. But it's right before an elite, so... Right, may as well use that because it's free. Use the one Defend, and then kill this guy. Now I think we're ahead of the curve, meaning that I think we have the advantage here. Because we've got that dexterity, so we can block him in one thing. Although he does have weakness on us, which doesn't help. But we're not taking any damage, and we're doing a little bit to him at a time, so... Might take a while, but I think it's working. Ooh, these wounds aren't nice, though. Okay, we're going to take 2 damage here. That's alright. Not when you're down at 51, though. It's not great. Eight and 6. We can just take him out this turn. Alright, not a great fight, but we're doing okay. Now, maybe we should have gone for that Shiv card now. Draw cards until you have 6 in hand. That might work well with some of the energy stuff we have, so I don't know. I'm going for a deck that I've not really tried before. The merchant's card removal now always costs 50 gold. That's good, I guess. That's less than it normally does, I believe. And we have... Right, play Caltrops, play Neutralize, play the Defend, attack him, get more next time. More energy next time. Okay, that was a good use of the cards we had. And now Caltrops is going to start hurting them. Perfect. Right. Draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. So it's probably best that we do strike, strike, then do that. Because then we'll get some extra strikes to play with. That was a very, very good use of the expertise card, I believe. Okay, now, we really should have gone for a Shiv deck this time. But we're going to go for dash now. And we're going to heal. Or should we just go around this way? No, because if we heal here, we get to have a relic. So I think that's definitely the right thing to do. Because now we're at full health, we should be fine for the elite. Although this is a fight. Wasn't expecting that. Right, 13 damage. I think footwork, and then defend twice, then you strike. Not much point in using the expertise in that situation. In fact, actually, I should have, because that doesn't exhaust. Would have got it back, so that's good to know. Because if a card exhausts, you don't get it back for the rest of the fight. Not the rest of the game, just the fight. Now, that could be worth... Right, neutralise him to lower the damage. No point in using the defend, because we can just play all our attacks here and block the damage, because that does both. I think that's definitely the right call there. Okay, he's going to do 19 damage this time. Can we just kill him though? 8 damage there. We need to do 7 more, which we're not going to be able to. Can we even block that much though? Not quite, but what we can do is discard out maneuver, use the defend. So now we're going to take 2 damage, which isn't much, and the caltrops will very, very nearly kill him. So I think we're definitely okay. Just use a strike, and he's dead. Awesome. Do this. Bane. So we don't actually have any poison yet though. So I think we should go for a card draw and... Well, that's a card draw as well though. Yeah, I'm going to go for quick slash. Get us, because we got a lot of energy in the deck, being able to draw more cards just makes sense. Okay, so we have a elite. Right, he's not doing any attacks this turn, so we're just going to go all out. Is that strength? No. Every time we play a skill, he's going to gain 2 strength. That's not nice. Right, use that. Neutralise him. 4 damage. I think we're going to take that 4 damage just to stop him getting stronger. And we've taken out a lot of his life in one go, so I think we're okay. Ooh, 21 damage. Well, that's an attack and gives block, so definitely use that. Use that to see what we pick up next. I wish we got footwork first. Is it worth... You know what, I don't believe it's worth making him stronger. So I'm going to use expertise. Oh, that was stupid because now we've got no energy left. Although, no, because now we can weaken him and we'll take less damage and do a bit more to him. So that was actually a lucky draw there. We're okay still, we can heal all this up. 24 now, but he's only got 16 health left, and we can just take him out in one. That was a very, very good elite fight. Bronze scales, whenever you take damage, deal 3 back. That works great with the caltrops, because if we play that card, we'll be dealing 8 damage every time they hit us, which is great. Now, what are we going to get here? Noxious fumes, here we go. Starting to build up a bit of poison in the deck. Now that is definitely good. Hopefully we'll find a shop on the next floor. Alright, so he's going to do 11 damage. Use Survivor. Get rid of Expertise for now. Use the Defend and attack him twice. So we're not going to take any damage and we're dealing a bit back. Seems good to me. Yep, definitely use Caltrops. Definitely use Footwork. No need to defend though. Although all our when we do have to defend, it'll all be empowered by that. Definitely use Noxious Fumes. Start building up some damage on him. Definitely use that to make our next turn better. May as well draw a card, see what we get. Definitely use that to make our next turn better. Okay. We're going to have a lot of energy next turn. Hopefully we'll get the right cards for it as well. Not particularly. Right, use Neutralize. So now he's only doing 8 damage. Block all that and deal some damage. Draw a card with that. Do a strike. Make our next turn better. Okay, well we're starting to build up... Oh, I forgot these guys split. Okay. Now he's doing 17 damage, but we're easily going to block all of that. But we don't get to do any damage because of those wounds. But with Noxious Fumes, it doesn't matter too much, especially with the Caltrops as well. We might not even have to hit them and they'd kill themselves. Easy. Okay. Strike on you to take you out because of poison damage. Use Expertise. Use a... We'll try and do 8 damage. That's free. And that'll do the extra. And they're both going to die this turn. Awesome. You know what? It might be worth... Oh, Deadly Poison. Perfect. I'm not going to heal here because we're at 60 out of 70 health. So I'm just going to upgrade Noxious Fumes to deal 3 poison each turn. And that stacks up. Now, I don't know what... Is this just... Oh, okay. So I think that it just means that you know what boss you're going to get when you see that. That's pretty cool. So, you're doing 9 damage. First off, let's take that down to 6 damage. Let's use Footwork to gain Dexterity. Use Expertise to hopefully, yep, get a Defend. Now we're not taking any damage, and we're going to use a Strike rather than Outmaneuver. Although maybe I should have used Outmaneuver to hope for some poison cards. But that's okay. We'll be able to play this whole hand anyway. And make our next one better with that card. Add some poison to him. Draw another card. Ah! Should have used that card first. I would have played that. Oh well. Now hopefully we'll get Noxious Fumes before this runs out. Oh, there we go. But... do I want to use that? Oh yeah, I can, because I've got enough energy to play the whole hand. Perfect. So we're going to take a bit of damage here, but we'll heal after the boss fight, so I don't think it's going to be too bad. Right, again, play the whole hand. So we're going to start dealing more damage every time he hits us now. Deadly Poison, up the poison levels down here. Though when he splits, which is going to be... You know what, I might not attack him. Because I don't... What I don't want to do is get him to half health and then have him split into 2 enemies of 7. What I would rather do is deal loads of damage to him just before he splits. So that when they do split, they'll each have less health, and that didn't work anyway, so oh well. I should have just attacked him. Right, so use the Defend there. Expertise. Use the Dash on him, so we're not going to take any damage. And we did a bit more. I think that's good. Okay, right, let's weaken him and then defend, so we're not going to take any damage. But we're not doing any attack either. Although we are with poison, actually. I feel like I should attack this one a bit now, because poison will make him split. Oh no, he's going to split now, isn't he? So just do as much damage as possible. Use Quick Slash to hopefully get some defense. No. Don't really want to take that damage, but not sure if I can interrupt him. I can? I nearly. Is that going to interrupt him? He needs to be at 33 and he's going to get the poison damage. Awesome, okay, so we're not going to take that damage now. But they do have 31 health each, which isn't good. Okay, 14 damage over there. Can we take them all out? Yes. No, we can't. So I'm going to work on this guy, because we should be able to block most of the other one. So take him out. Use the... Oh! Yeah, may as well use the survivor now. So he's gone. We're not going to lose any damage or any health. Though we are getting very, very frail, which means... Oh, it's only 25%. It doesn't stack up, which is good. Right. He's going to die, so that's not an issue. Attack him. Use expertise. Use dash. So now we're not going to take any damage and we've done as much attack as possible. He's going to die next turn just by poison damage. Or by caltrops, even better. Okay, we can probably take him out this turn. Yeah, awesome. Very, very smooth boss fight. We're only down at half... We're not even at half our health. Burst is awesome with a poison deck because you apply that amount of poison twice. Now Runic Pyramid is really, really good with an energy deck, and in fact I had this on the run that I won because instead of discarding your hand, you keep it. So it says you draw one less card each turn, but you just sort of end up building a whole array of cards down here. It's really good. And it's the best one there, so I'm going to go for it. Right, we're going to carry on into Act 2, because we've got a bit more time left. Now, I want to get over to a shop. And it also has a campfire on this route. Lots of question marks, not too many fights. More campfires up here. Although, can I jump across to hit another elite? Nowhere up there. And there's no other shops here though. Oh, actually I can go around this way for the elite. But then I'm going to miss out on the campfire. But there's another one up here. And there's no fights in between. Yeah, I think this is the route we're going to go. Because then if I don't want to do that, I can jump this way to the campfire. And in fact, this might be a better route anyway. Right, we're definitely going to start off going to the shop though. Right, these guys aren't great. But for a poison deck, they're okay. Because the poison gets through their block. May as well use footwork, may as well use expertise. Caltrops, may as well use that. Get as many powers on you as you can. In fact, actually I've got all three of mine. Okay. Right, gonna neutralise you. Although, it's not gonna work because of this. I don't... May as well use... No. Right, I'm gonna block the damage incoming. I'm going to use outmaneuver because even if I strike him, it's not going to get through. I'm going to use a deadly poison, even though it's not going to affect him. It gets rid of the artifact so that next time when this poisons him, it will affect him. I think that was the right call. Or maybe not, because if I got burst. But oh well. What we're going to do now is... We're going to use burst and then use it on a defend so that we defend twice. We're then going to use another defend and we're still going to take 5 damage here unless we draw that card. Perfect. There we go, not going to take any damage. And you can see that the poison is going to take care of him. We're not going to have to hit him too much because we won't get through his block. But this poison will do more and more damage each turn, so it's okay. Right, just use 2 defends. May as well use Flying Knee to get another energy next turn. Yeah, the poison's just going to take care of him. We don't have to do anything. Perfect. We have to just make sure that we're keeping him weak where we can and also defending where we can. May as well add some more poison on. Try and take him out a bit quicker. And next turn he should be dead. Yeah, these enemies are just perfect for a poison deck. Just boom. We didn't even have to do that. We could have ended the turn. He would have died anyway. Okay, so I might go with this one just because it's upgraded and you get to draw a card. Or draw 3 cards and discard a card. But this one does it with damage. I'm going to go with acrobatics. You get more of a chance of getting the cards you want if you draw more. Remove a... Oh, upgrade all strikes and defends. I love that. In fact, every time I've done well in a run, I've hit this event. Because now what that means is if you go into here, they all do 8 block instead of 5, and they all do 9 damage instead of 6, I believe. So we're going to hit the shop, and I very much hope there's going to be more poison. Not quite. We should have gone for the Shiv deck. It would have been great if we'd done that. But instead, what's this? Ooh, at the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to your enemies. Or whenever you apply a debuff, they take 3 damage. That's also very good with a... Yeah, I'm going to go with that. And then we can also get Bane. Because applying a debuff can count as poison. So that will do 3 damage every time we apply poison. Which we, with Noxious Fumes, we do every turn. So with both those cards, we'll be applying 3 poison damage and 3 damage. And attacking them every time they hit us. So it could be quite good. Now we have the choice of going round to an elite. And I think with our health being at full, we should do it. Remove all strikes, obtain 5 bites. Now this is an okay card, but seeing as we just upgraded all our strikes, I'm not going to do that. Do the next fight. Right, may as well neutralise you. May as well gain... Actually, let's draw a card first. Caltrops. May as well gain more energy next turn. No point in defending. Okay, gonna use defends. Then I'm gonna use acrobatics and get rid of... Oh, you actually get to decide which one you get rid of afterwards. That's good. Might as well get rid of the defend because don't need that anymore. Oh, I forgot that. Every time I use a non-attack card, I get dazed. But I'm going to do it anyway to do burst because that means we can use poison twice. We're going to get a lot of dazed actually. Wasn't paying too much attention. But that's okay. That's how burst can be good with the poison deck. It's very good for a card later on called Catalyst. Because you can upgrade Catalyst to do triple your poison damage, so that'd get him up to 21. If you use that with burst, it will then triple 21 as well and get you up to 63. So that's a very, very good combo. Yeah, because of all those days, we now can't defend. So instead, we're going to deal the 14 damage to him, and then deal 18 damage from these. We're going to have to take that damage because we can't use any of our potions because of the extra energy we get. That's not too bad though. May as well just do footwork and defend because they're all days now. Bit worrying how many days we've got in our deck, but I think it was a strong start because we're going to take him out pretty easily now. Okay. Right. Flying knee, and it's upgraded. I don't see why not to go for that. Very good. Now I think we should go this way because there's more campfires. And I'm actually going to upgrade at this campfire. This could be a bad decision, but I feel like we're going to have to heal at this campfire after the fight. So I really want to upgrade first. This could be a bad... I don't know, do I have any cards that I really want to upgrade that much? Ooh, do like that. But I like that even more. Okay, I think that was the right decision. But we'll find out. It really depends on what the elite is. These guys, okay. Well... Okay, we are going to take this damage as well. But let's weaken him and actually take him out. And then let's use the power of that. So every time we apply a debuff, So we're going to take 9 damage. Nothing we can do about that. We took out this guy, which is good. Well, here I think we should use the burst and defend twice. Then we should draw a card. We can take him out and then get more defend. So we're going to take 3 damage this turn. That's okay because we've stopped a lot of the incoming damage and now we get to attack him a bit more. So we are going to apply 4 poison to him and deal 4 damage, or 3 damage because of the sadistic thing. That makes this more powerful, and seeing as that does damage we may as well use that as well. We really want to get more poison on him because we need to concentrate on taking out the minions. Caltrops, always. May as well use both the defends. And we're going to take out... Okay, we can't take any of them out, that's fine. But we're going to take a bit of damage this turn. But there is a campfire afterwards to heal at, so I still think it was the right decision. Just a bit of a risk, but he's starting to take some damage now. Noxious fumes, definitely. Let's take him out so we don't take the damage. There's actually no point in doing expertise, is there? I guess we could get neutralizers. Or we could get cards that are now going to go to the discard pile that we can't use. That is the only risk of using cards like that. Okay. Right, so this guy needs 8 damage to take him out. We've got like no attacks here. Right, let's use Bane on him. And Strike, because this guy's not attacking and the poison should take care of him in 2 turns. May as well gain some dexterity. And use that maneuver, because our next turn should hopefully be better. We get to keep burst, because it won't get discarded. But actually, that's a good point from the last time I drew all these cards. Oof, okay. Right, we've got 9 incoming damage there, but we've got plenty of defense. We want to try and take out these minions. He's going to die next turn. Quick slash, and we can actually take him out like that, and then have some time left over to attack him, or some energy left over to attack him. So these both are going to die. I think it's going well. Right, definitely stick some poison on him. Definitely deal the damage that we can. Oh, I should have used burst before that poison. No point in using this because we will have no energy left. But then again, we get to keep the cards, so why not? Let's discard just to defend because we've got a lot of them. Or we should have discarded this actually. Same amount of damage, same amount of block, except you have to discard a card. Now hopefully we can take him out this turn. I think we can. Full team, we only have to deal 5 damage to him. Boom, he's going to die. Okay, that was a bit slow, bit of a slow fight. We did lose quite a bit of health, but I think it... Gain 30 gold, you're 10 more likely to find treasure. Okay, that could be useful. The gold, not so much. Go for a free defend, because why not? We're definitely going to have to heal at this place. Go for the treasure. Anchor. Start each combat with 10 block. Awesome. Okay. Looking at the time of the episode, we're now at 34 minutes. So I'm going to leave this episode here. Hopefully we we'll finish this run in the next episode, and hopefully that means that we'll get to the heart of the spire. But until then, I will see you next time. Goodbye.